I swear, it's always something. I got one of y'all that can't turn the phone the right way, so
That's
we.
not what happened. Chill
And then the
out.
other one is
Not
on
too
here.
much.
He gonna complain, talking about what we do to his phone, and we are at least 15 miles from you.
Right.
What the
Sounds pretty good.
And you always doing some eating or something on this motherfucker, man.
It's water, nigga.
You always got something in your goddamn mouth.
It's water, nigga. Water.
Man, I was about to get me some butter pecan ice cream. You feel
uh,
me?
uh,
And you want to talk about me? That's
Shit.
crazy.
wow.
I seen you on here a couple times eating.
That was one time.
You gonna
I
start eating what?
And dad wasn't supposed to put that in the fucking video.
No, he gonna expose you. Are we
Ammo.
recording right now?
Yeah, we
No, not
recording.
yet.
Yeah, we are.
Oh,
I done recorded all
Are
the
we?
shit. I done recorded
he
all the shit
lying.
about ice cream, all kind of shit.
Okay. You literally said you wasn't recording, so you lied.
Of course I lied. I could never get the
Nah,
real shit unless I lied about it to y'all.
I think he's full of shit.
Well, guess we're gonna have to wait and see when the recording comes out.
Dorn, you always eating something. What you doing? Hey, what we talking
Hey,
about anyway?
well, here's first of all, I want to welcome everybody to the cave. This is uh, probably it's. I'm watching the game right now as we speak, and we're in the play-in for the Eastern Conference. It's Miami versus Philly. It's the end of the third. Miami's up 574-69. And just so y'all know, the Western Conference play-ins, they were pretty good. I can't deny it. I kind of had a feeling that the Golden State Warriors were not going to win against Sacramento. Sacramento was they were
It's a
they
bad
were
matchup. It's a bad
it
matchup for
was
them.
it was a bad matchup.
Bad matchup.
I was really thinking towards the end of the Pelicans and Lakers game, the Pelicans had actually cut the lead down and they were on fire at that moment in time, and then Zion got hurt.
We know
And
why. We know why the Lakers lost that game.
the
Yeah,
Lakers
Zion
did
Williamson doesn't. Zion Williamson don't get hurt. They win that game.
exactly.
Period.
Yeah. Yeah. If
but you know,
Zion
He was. They
that game,
had no answer for that dude.
they
Like
you
didn't.
mean
zero.
won that game?
You said what?
You mean you know why the Lakers won that game? Because they didn't lose. You mean the Pelicans lost that game? I don't think you
That's what
heard
I
me.
was saying. No, I
Well, you
said that's the reason why
you
the Lakers won.
yeah,
I'm
they
saying that's the
Yeah,
reason why. I'm saying that's the reason why they didn't lose is because of Zion.
yeah, if Zion
If
doesn't get
Zion plays, if he plays, the
yeah,
Pelicans win straight up.
I think you are right. They they had the Lakers reeling a little bit there, and they had no
And then
answer for
nobody
Zion.
particularly played well either. Like they were
No,
okay on the Lakers,
yeah,
but
because I want to say that Anthony Davis had a double double. He had 17 and 15 or something like that, and
yeah.
he didn't shoot particularly well. Uh, it was a good matchup though, and I hate it because the fact that we don't know how long Zion's going to be out. So, and they got to
Well,
go
he's
from there.
not playing. He's not playing tonight or whenever their next.
The next game will
tomorrow,
be
Uh, yeah,
Saturday.
he's already ruled out.
yeah. So we don't know how long he'll be out. So we do know he will not play in that first game. That's for sure. Uh,
All I know is when Zion got hurt, he was pissed.
yeah, he
Like
was.
when he was walking to that locker room, that dude was hot. So
Now let me
that's
ask you.
unfortunate.
Let me ask you something, both of you guys, because we're on it. And what before we get to that point, hey, everybody, if you have not hit that sub button, hit it now. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. That would help us, especially with the algorithm. We are trying to get our subs to 150 subs right now. Uh, with that being said, I want to ask you guys something. Zion I know he lost a bunch of weight. Do you think he needs to lose another 20 pounds to avoid these injuries he keeps getting?
Homie need to
I'm
get
be
a
honest.
body in yoga, man.
I don't listen. This is what I think because he has lost a lot of weight. He looks way more in shape than what he has been, pretty much since he's gotten the league. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I think he's just got bad luck with injuries. Like, I don't think if he all of a sudden loses weight, that it's gonna change his injury. Like, especially with his knees or whatever he got going on.
Hamstring,
Well,
I heard.
it's a
Yeah,
hamstring,
whatever
but
that is. I don't. I think. Listen, it could, but I don't. I just don't see it. Like, he's been playing on that his entire career. He's been at this weight. He's been a big dude his entire life. So I don't know why you would all of a sudden think if you change that and lose weight that all of a sudden he's not going to get injured anymore.
okay.
Like, I don't.
So
I don't see that.
here's what I'm going to say to that. Now I want y'all to understand. This is my thinking as a guy on the outside looking in. When I had
He played 70 games this year too. That's the
he
most games
did,
he's played.
he did, but
That's almost a full season. So
here's the deal though. He's never played this many games at the weight that he has been at, including college or high school. There's at least 50 more games in the season, not including the playoffs, right? So if he is going to be able to last in this league, even Charles Barkley had to do it. He's going to have to lose more weight to the point where it's going to take that extra pounding off his joints. It's going to take the extra stress off his muscles. He's going to have to get there's a thing called plyometrics and there's yoga and things to that nature, right? He's going to have to take up one of these things, if not all, in order for him to last in this league because he's a hell of a talent. We all agree on that. He's a hell of a talent. That man can't be stopped going to the goal. But the problem is you can't keep him in the game for the whole season at that weight because eventually he's going to break down and he's going to need repair. And at this time of the year, you can't afford that.
let me ask you something though, because this is how I look at it. I get the whole weight thing, but this is like saying, well, Derrick Rose, and we know Derrick Rose wasn't a heavy dude; he's fairly small. But this is like saying Derrick Rose needs to lose weight because he's having problems with his knees and his hamstrings, whatever it is that he had going on. That maybe Zion just has bad.
It's not the same.
I don't think it's the same because you got to remember something. Derrick Rose played with a lot of torque. He played with a lot of torque.
Well, I think Zion does as well. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's
he's too explosive for his size.
But I don't think that's his issue. Most of his problems have been muscle issues. If you think about it,
maybe so.
It's one or two things. Well, three things. One, he's all drive. He's driving, trying to be explosive all the time, going for rebounds, jumping. He has to train in the off season for stuff like this, and he needs to lose weight. And is he stretching properly?
Yeah.
Okay, so how much what's the ideal weight y'all think he should be at? Because I think he looks significantly smaller. I think he looks significantly smaller than he has been.
I get that, but let me ask you, what weight is he at right now? What weight is he at right now? I don't know.
That's the thing. Because listen,
I say he's probably about.
Remember they said he came in at 290 or 280, something like that.
Okay, so he's probably
and then he gained some weight, and then he lost weight again recently.
Okay, so
he's lost a lot of weight. So.
He's probably around 270 pounds.
250, y'all give him.
I say about 250, 260-ish.
He'll have to drop.
I'm telling you, he looks the same as he looked, maybe a little bit bigger than when he was at Duke. I think when he was at Duke, he was the perfect weight.
Hey, I'm sorry. Last night there was a play where he ran LeBron James completely the fuck over, and it wasn't even that. It was not even close. And I'm telling you, he makes LeBron actually look small compared to him. Simple as
Well, I think
that.
LeBron is. I think he is smaller though. Like, I don't think LeBron is.
If
I don't think
LeBron is
LeBron is at the weight he
260,
used to be.
if
I don't
LeBron is
think he
two,
is 260 right now.
I don't
I ain't
know.
gonna lie to you.
They say he's at 260. Now that could be neither here nor there, but here's what I'll say.
LeBron
Even
lighter
if
than
he,
that.
even if
LeBron
he's,
fight two, two, 240, 230.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't think
I,
230. I'm thinking about 240
eh,
ish.
nah. As you get older, you
250.
gain. As you get older, you gain more weight.
He looks
It's
slimmer. He looks slimmer than usual.
But you know his body.
no, he doesn't. LeBron does
LeBron,
not.
Hey, LeBron,
No, you got to think
he
about
looks
it.
smaller.
No, he don't look smaller. He's cut a lot of fat, but that doesn't mean he's got rid of a lot of the muscle. The muscle is going to weigh more.
He
Okay,
don't look as. I don't know. He
I'm
don't
just
look as
saying.
big
To
to me.
me, he looks the same. Now,
hell no, he leaned
No.
out.
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he
way more
has.
lean
He
down
has
now.
leaned out. He has leaned out, but that don't mean he's lighter. If he's gained muscle, you can lean out and still gain muscle.
He ain't. I don't see the muscle out there like that. I think
I
it's
don't.
just real.
I seen him in a shoot around with no shirt on. He does not have the same muscle as, especially muscle mass. Not
I don't know.
no.
I just seen him in one with Phil Handy where he's got his shirt off, and that dude looks completely ripped, and he is a beast. At 6'9", 260 pounds, and 39 years old, that dude's a monster. And Zion made him look small. I mean,
He about two.
Well, he's smaller as well. He's not as tall as LeBron.
no, what is he,
Zion's
6'7"?
He's 6'6".
Okay, 6'6". But
Really
what I'm
six,
saying, I'm saying is this: even at that, Zion, I don't think his body is going to survive trying to play 82 games unless he takes on, sort of like what Dorian was saying, some form of exercise that is geared towards what he's doing all the time if he's going to be driving. And let's be honest, he may have to develop a more consistent jump shot to keep that pressure off his knees and his joints like that. He's going to
So
have
what's
to.
the ideal weight? So what's the ideal weight then?
Oh,
Yeah,
What's
I did
that?
hear that.
he hurt his hamstring though, so
Yeah.
it's got more to do with his. It's got
His
more to do
muscles.
with his muscles.
That's what I
So-
said earlier.
So what's his ideal weight? So like, what would y'all see? What would y'all like to see him at?
If he could be at 240, I
240.
think he'd be a problem no matter what. But 240 would be
Right.
ideal.
He'll go. Yeah, 240.
He'd be
He's
quicker.
If he's at and he's already quick.
He won't be as strong. Oh,
Nah.
for his size, he is ridiculously quick. That is.
Yeah, he would still be as strong. The thing was, he's gonna have to be able to take some of that pressure off of those muscles and joints. So to me, I think he needs to be about 240. Now, with that being said, like we said earlier, I think that he was the reason why they were in that game. He had 40 points last night until he got hurt, and it was off of a jump.
He didn't even do nothing. He just did a regular jump and then just. I don't know
That's
what
all.
happened.
Sometimes that's all it takes, you know.
I hope whatever it is, I hope he gets it figured out because Zion is one of my favorite players out of all the young players. Him and Wemby, those are the two dudes that I'm real big fans of. So
what I'm
Everybody
thinking
else.
is, we've got the Lakers are gonna wind up playing the Nuggets, right? Nuggets
finna sweep.
Hey, I'm gonna just say this.
I'm a Laker fan saying that.
I'm just waiting to see what everybody's excuses are going to be when this happens. I'm not saying the Lakers can't beat the Nuggets, but
It's a possibility.
what I will say is this: they're going to have a hard ass time trying to beat that team 4 games. 4 games against that Nuggets team is going to be very hard.
The Lakers don't got to play anybody no more, right?
Not for a play-in.
No,
they
play the
Nuggets.
Yeah, they're locked in with the Nuggets.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
We have the Eastern Conference playoffs. Miami right now is up by 1 point over Philadelphia. Whoever wins this game, they wind up playing I want to say they get New York. They get the Knicks, right? And the Knicks are going to be a hard out for anybody. Uh, Thibodeau's always going to have those guys playing defense.
And
And
Bronson has been hooping. Oh
yeah,
my lord!
wait a minute. Hold on. Did I just hear somebody say the Celtics finna lose?
No, I ain't
Yeah,
said
I
it.
did.
Mike, you listen up. You know you've been on a hater train ride this whole.
Whoa! I ain't said nothing about the Celtics all year. I don't want to hear that.
Hey, you talk shit about Doc Rivers.
Hey, whoa, Dorian, would you say Doc Rivers is an overrated coach?
Man, Doc Rivers has had a lot of talent, and he cannot get up.
Exactly.
I don't know what the hell
Thank
he does,
you.
Hey,
but he cannot get up.
he's
Dad,
one.
you agreed with me, so I don't know
Hold
why
on,
you just saying
listen.
that.
Hold on, listen.
What?
He's won a championship and he's been to 2 finals.
One.
Okay.
Wow.
I know
That
a
was
lot of coaches.
15 years ago.
I know a
team.
lot of coaches. I know a lot of coaches that ain't never won none at all.
Hey, I know
Great.
who else won a championship. Frank Vogel.
He had a great
We ain't
Six-
talking about him.
he had a great Sixers team.
Were they
And
great?
now-
Houston.
Were
now
they
he has
great?
Not Houston. Clippers.
Were they great?
with Clippers. He had Rondo and them boys over there.
Man, them Clippers teams was loaded. I don't want to hear it. He gave up a 3. Remember when he gave up a 3-1 lead to the Spurs? When he was with the Clippers? I remember that. Trash.
Hey, listen.
He did that multiple. Wait a minute. He's given up multiple 3-1 leads, not just one time in the playoffs.
I'm not denying that. But what I'm saying is
Overrated.
what? What does that mean? What does the waving of the hand mean?
It's the same.
Overrated.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
I get it. I'm not saying he's a great coach. What I'm saying is he is a Celtic. He won a championship with us. And so I can't hate on the man.
Wait. You know who else won the championship with the Lakers? Frank Vogel. I don't give a damn about Frank Vogel. Like, he ain't nothing.
Is it really a championship? Do you really count that?
Listen, we not doing that.
Yeah,
Hey, but you do it to
We're not
me.
gonna do that.
You do it to
I
Doc.
don't.
You did it to Doc.
How? I didn't discount his championship.
You was like, he should have won more.
He should have with the teams that he's had. What are you talking
Okay,
about?
okay.
Look at the teams that he's had.
I get it, but he has won one, and it was a legitimate one. I'm sorry. It was a legitimate one.
See, I didn't do that. I didn't diminish any of your championships.
All championships is legitimate.
Yeah. He only saying that because of the COVID one.
Yeah, I know.
You see my face?
But you better watch out. You better watch out. Them LeBron fans gonna get you.
I don't give a fuck. First of all,
for you, man.
Listen, you act
that's
like
a real. That's the. Hold on, you heard LeBron said that was the hardest championship ever.
Hey, I also heard him throw his teammates up underneath the bus, and you heard what Eddie House had to say about that.
LeBron fans don't want to hear that shit. He's the GOAT.
So therefore, I can say anything and it be true just as much as he can. He can say it's the hardest one, but that don't mean it really was.
According to LeBron fans, you can't do that.
Okay, well,
it is what it is, man.
I
gotta go by their rules.
I know this. There is no way in hell that you can tell me it's the same or harder than having to go on the road and travel the whole time. Just don't see it that way.
Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just telling you what LeBron fans say.
Only thing I would say is there was no home court advantage.
Exactly.
So
there's no fan. There's no fan.
There's nothing
pressure or nothing there.
Going.
It's like a pickup game, basically. That's basically what you're doing.
I mean, y'all just said it all for me.
But I didn't. I'm telling you. Hold on. See, he think he's slick.
Everybody had to play in the same environment, so I ain't gonna sit there.
Hey, there's always got to be a winner. There's always going to be a winner.
Hey, look, I was just saying.
Y'all gave it up. Y'all gave it up in Boston. Boston gave it up then too.
Mm-hmm. You right. Yeah. I ain't never said that we should have won one. And to be honest with you, if we had won one or won that one, I would have still said, yeah, I don't know if I can count that because it's a.
You're full. He's full of shit.
Oh, really? Hey, first of all,
I don't
I
believe
guess
you
we'll.
one bit.
I guess
You
we'll
be
never
like,
know.
"Don't-"
Hold on. I guess we'll never know. You know why? Because it never happened.
I get that, but I'm just saying, you a
All right,
Celtic
Kanye.
homer.
All right, Kanye.
Okay, say what you want. Just don't call me a bubble winner.
Hey, I'm fucking weak. Not the bubble winner.
That's the name of the championship. The bubble winner.
I'm gonna start calling. I'm gonna start referring to LeBron as Bubble. That's what I'm gonna just start doing. Bubble James. That's his new name from now on.
Bubble
They ain't gonna
James.
like that one.
Other championship.
You said what?
Y'all taking away from his other championships now.
What
Trash. What about-
the in season tournament championship?
I'm talking about the ones before that. One
Hey, that is childish. He said the end season champ.
Matter of fact, we could get on that because man,
This is what pisses me off. They were celebrating that shit like it was a national championship.
Hey,
And they had a losing record. They had a
Kobe.
losing record too. Bro.
Kobe, God bless the dead, but I'm telling you right now, Kobe was rolling over his grave when they were celebrating that shit. You know he was.
You know what's crazy? Ain't nobody even gonna talk about that. I forgot all about that shit.
What did Kobe say? What did Kobe say? We don't celebrate Western Conference Finals championships.
I haven't forgot about it. I've been waiting for this moment right here.
What?
To see what they do. They haven't beat the Nuggets yet this season.
They're like. I think they said that in like the last 16 games, the Lakers have only won like 4, but they haven't beaten them all season though.
So. They have not Nuggets all season. They didn't beat them last year in the playoffs. So
yeah, they beat them 8 straight, if I remember right.
So count them on top. They haven't beat the Nuggets yet.
Listen, the only way the Lakers is gonna win, or if they have a shot at winning, is if Anthony Davis. He has to be like dominant. He can't have one of those, so-so games. He got to put up a 30-point double-double with like 3-4 blocks. Because Nikola, we all know Nikola gonna get his numbers. But here's the thing, though. Anthony Davis has problems with bigs, especially the like European ones. For whatever reason, he can't do nothing with them. Nikola, Sabonis, he is trash against them.
He hasn't won. He hasn't won a game against any of the significant big men. Embiid, Jokic.
Sabonis is one of them too.
Bonus. Who else is on there? Is Bam on there too?
I don't know. Bam. I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like he can't have.
No, he beat Bam in the bubble chip.
Yeah, he did.
I'm talking about this shit.
But nah, like I said, Anthony Davis has to be the best player on the Lakers in order for them to win. By far. It can't be him and LeBron shit. That's a good question because I don't know.
What's that?
Somebody stopping Murray.
No. Who?
Oh no.
I was saying.
I feel like everybody has talked about LeBron James being the greatest of all time. He's the GOAT. He's better than MJ. 40K points.
Why y'all doing
5,000 leading the league in turnovers.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Dorian, you notice how they don't bring that up? Them turnovers.
Hold up. We ain't gonna bring that up yet. But this is his moment to kill the naysayers. We've been talking and talking about how great he's playing at 38, 39 years old. It's your time. The same team that busted your ass last year, swept you out. You got them first round. The same team that beat your ass on Mamba Day. Same team that beat your ass when you got to 40K points.
That's a good point.
Hey, I'm gonna say this now.
How you lose on Mamba Day though?
I've been busting your ass. and we about to see if LeBron has the mental capacity or since he's the most skilled to take this team to where they're supposed to be. Because honestly, the
team
Lakers
is the
are
team is
not a
loaded.
bad team.
They're
They
not.
top 3 in the Western Conference. To me,
The Lakers, the Lakers. When you look at the roster top to bottom, they are loaded. Like
they are.
they are loaded. They got pretty much outside of like a lockdown defender, like on a perimeter wise, they don't really have a player like that. They got that Vando dude, but he's been hurt. So, but yeah, they got plenty of firepower on that team. You got a
Okay,
bunch of youngins too.
They
I'm
A
have
gonna
a
bunch
say
of youngins on that team.
I'm gonna say something, and I want y'all to hear this. And I want every LeBron fan. I'm not saying Laker fan because Laker fans they want to win, but
Just not
they
with
don't.
this nigga.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna say this. So everybody, every LeBron fan, and
crazy.
everybody that thinks that he still got it right. LeBron indeed is probably the most athletically gifted as far as the people that we've seen come before him in longevity, being able to sustain his greatness over this period of time, right?
Well,
But the
goddamn,
pro
if you don't play 82 games a season, you can't. Let me stop. I'm not even
you're
gonna go
right, you're
there.
right, you're right.
I'm
I
not
can't
even
say
gonna
nothing
go
about
there.
that. But what I will say is this: Dorian is absolutely right. He is going to have to prove to everybody that everything he's been saying or everything they've been saying about him is true. Because if you don't win this series against the Nuggets, the defending champs, and put it out there basically that, hey, look, we just beat the defending champs. Now we're the team to beat. If you don't beat this team and you lose, God forbid you get swept. God forbid you get swept. If you get swept in this series, I'm talking cash shit.
Oh,
I
hey,
do
listen.
not
If
give a.
they,
I do
there's
not give.
no reason why they can't win at least one game.
Because I'm gonna
That
be honest, because this was brought to my attention too. Everybody continues to bring up LeBron's age, but Kareem was winning championships at this age.
But here's what they say though.
eh,
They'd be like, well,
I
here
think
they'll be like,
Kareem's last championship was in 1980.
How old was
yeah, he was older. He was only averaging like 14 points a game or something like that.
I want
Now
man, I want to say
here's
Kareem retired in
he?
eight.
38 when he won a championship.
yeah.
He's 38.
Yeah,
Was
he
he?
did.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
he did. He did win one at
Well,
38.
here's the thing though. This is what I have a problem with comparing LeBron with Kareem. Here's the thing. Kareem came in after playing 4 years of college. So his year 20 would be different than LeBron's year 20 because LeBron didn't go to college. So LeBron playing at year 20 is younger than what Kareem played at year 20 because Kareem came in at an older age than LeBron did. So it's not a one-for-one comparison because if that's the case, you would be adding on another 4 years to Kareem's prime if that's the case. That's what I'm saying.
So
I don't like that comparison.
here's the
But
deal.
my
Kareem retired in '89.
still got it done.
I mean, yeah. Hey,
What'd you say,
His
I
Dorian?
agree with you.
I said at his age, at the same age LeBron is, because people gonna if LeBron does not win, they're gonna blame it on his age.
They're going to blame it on the coach and his age. Watch. They're going to be like, well, he's
Still
39
got it
years
done.
old.
They're
They'll,
sitting
they'll,
here not. This is the thing about LeBron fans. Their expectations of LeBron is so fucking low and it's crazy. Y'all sit up here and say how great he is, but don't have the expectations of him winning another championship.
That
How
is
are you
facts.
this great and
Oh, my
having a
God.
phenomenal season at this age, but you're not expecting him to win again?
Yeah, you
It don't
can't
make
have it both ways.
it don't
Yeah,
make
you
sense.
can't have it both ways.
Exactly.
Yeah. I hate when they
So
do that. They'd be like, LeBron is doing this at 39.
that,
They say that.
that's my biggest thing. When I talk to guys, I'm like, what is y'all? Why do y'all hold him to the lowest expectations or the lowest standard of anything? If he's able to compete, he's not going to sit there and act like he doesn't want to win a championship. Because in his mind, if he gets to that spot and he does, oh my gosh, they gonna eat that shit up. If
Exactly.
he
But
go get another
that
one,
is facts.
then they gonna eat that shit up. Then
Well,
you got it. Then you have a conversation of him possibly can be in this GOAT talk. Then if he go get another one,
I wouldn't even say that then. Here's the thing. Listen.
man.
LeBron
Hey,
can
if
win.
he go get
Listen,
another
hold
one
on.
in LA,
Listen. LeBron can win 3 more championships. Here's my thing. That would mean, that would mean it took him what, 24 years to do so? To
hey,
eat that he would, if he wins 2 more, he would just now be tying with Mike after what, 23 years?
but at the
That's
but
not impressive.
no, but at the level that he's playing at, you got to give him that credit.
I ain't giving him shit. After that Mavs finals, he ain't there.
Stop
Listen,
it.
I'm not giving you a. I'm not
That
saying
same Mavs team that swept the Lakers, beat
that's fine.
OKC.
Hold on. Let's not do that because here's the thing. While I agree, they whooped the Lakers' ass, but guess what? The Lakers had just went to 3 straight finals the years prior to that, so
Hey,
that's
hey,
bound to happen.
hey.
I don't. That's not really the Heat were the clear favorites, and LeBron played like complete dog shit. I ain't trying to hear that
yeah,
because Dwayne
I'll put it
Wade
like this.
and Chris Bosh did not play like dog shit. LeBron James played like dog shit.
Hey,
period. If he plays a little bit better, they win that series.
Kobe and them were playing in a more competitive conference,
Yeah.
but still, that Mavs team.
The Mavs team was nice, but it's not even about LeBron losing. That's not necessarily what it is. It's how he lost. If LeBron was LeBron that series like he usually is, or throughout the playoffs, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But the fact that he played such like dog shit, that's the problem.
Hey, okay,
That's
hold on.
where the issue. There's a difference between playing at a high level and losing, and then playing at a dog shit level and losing. That's 2 completely different things.
Okay,
If
hold
he goes,
on.
if he gets 3 more, bro, if he go get 3 more,
He still got 6. That don't erase the 6 L's.
literally has more rings than Mike.
Okay,
And it took him,
hold on.
but it took him longer to do it. That's what I'm saying. It took him significantly. Yes,
Hey,
it do matter.
hold up. Here's the
It
deal.
does matter.
Here's the deal. We ain't necessarily going to agree on this, but what I'll say is this. LeBron, if you go by the numbers, it took him, he was more inefficient as far as years in his ability to be able to gain those championships. That would be number 1. Number 2, Eddie House, to this day, he said it here the other day, when LeBron threw everybody on that team, all the guys who weren't stars, because he said that the team was not put together well enough for them to win against the Mavs, right?
Yeah,
Eddie House said it like this. He blamed the guys, the role players, for not showing up, basically, like they didn't do their thing. And yeah, I'll give it to you. LeBron did say he played like dog shit. But let's be real. Eddie House said it like this. He said, "I wasn't on the court in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
I was not on the court. I was not on the court in the fourth quarter." And somebody else said, LeBron was." And Eddie said, "Was he?"
Yeah, I see.
Was he? Because if you being honest about it, he didn't show up in the fourth quarter, so it was like he never even played. Because he was bad. He was horrible.
Yeah, you definitely right. But what I'm saying is, I don't think you can take away.
But you can't
add. Taking away.
You can't
take away. I never had him there in the first place.
But you can't add. You can't add his greatness to what Michael did, because let's be real. Michael won 3 in a row, retired for 18 months, never touched a basketball, was in baseball shape, came back, lost after playing 17 games, got beat by Orlando, came back with a vengeance after he came back and played during that season, and came back during a vengeance and won another 3. That man is a part of 2 dynasties, 2 dynasties. And you know what the number one thing that irritates me about LeBron fans that they do not take into consideration when it comes to this GOAT talk? I told Mike this the other day, and I mean this shit. Every player that has ever been considered in the GOAT conversation, they have one thing in common. One thing. Do you know what that is, Dorian?
I do.
What, 3-peat?
Nope.
No?
No, you're
That's
close.
what I thought too at first.
But you're close.
But it's kind of close though.
Every GOAT, every person that has been considered in the GOAT conversation, every one of them have one thing in common. And I'm not playing about this. You can look it up if you want to. Every one of them have one thing in common. And the one thing is that they were all a part of a dynasty. Every one of them. Kareem,
LeBron ain't
Magic, Kareem, Larry Bird, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Bill Russell. Every one of them were a part of a dynasty.
You see, when he said Bill Russell, he said,
"Hey, I don't care what you say. The man was a part of a dynasty, and he's been in the GOAT conversation. The only ones who are not in that GOAT conversation and can't." Hold on. If you're gonna diminish Bill Russell, then you can damn sure diminish fucking LeBron James.
Man, it was hold up. You can't though.
I get it what you're saying, but you can't go. He can't change what the times were. He cannot change what the times were.
Bill Russell, Bill Chamberlain was literally meeting. They was facing up damn near in every fight.
You right. So hey, guess what, Dorian? Guess what? Here's the one thing you got to remember. Wilt Chamberlain's not considered the GOAT no more. He ain't been a part of that GOAT talk for a long time. Oh, we're final. Just so y'all know, Miami just lost to Philly. It's 105-104. So Philly clinched the 7th seed in the East, and they're going to be playing the New York Knicks, everybody.
Apologize, and this is what we do, man.
So anyway, we want to thank everybody for showing up. And if you haven't subbed, hit that sub button and like button. We'll put more content out. We like to say, hey, look, if you're a fan of sports, like we're a fan of sports, join the show. Leave something in the comments section. Ask us a question. We'll be happy to answer. If you ask us one and we think, hey, look, it might be a question that we should answer on the show or maybe even put a show around, we'll even do that. But we want to thank everybody that has showed up to our channel and subbed and has been a regular viewer of all of our content. But for myself, Big Mike, and D-Rob, we want to thank everybody, and we'll see you guys next time on The Cave.
Yo.